Hey, 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 Earth signs. This is your girl, Aquame. This reading is going to be for the week ahead for the Virgos, the Tauruses, and the Capricorns. I love all my Earth signs, but happy birthday to my Tauruses. All right, it is your season. So let's see. This is a collective message for you guys. Take what resonates, leave the rest for whoever else may need it, and let's get this going. All right. Angels, ancestors, guardians, and guides, thank you for being here with us today. Our higher selves are in alignment with the universe, and God is always and forever with us. What is it that we need to pay attention to this week for the earth signs? What is the energy surrounding the earth signs? Oh, this card just came out for the air signs. I'm going to switch it up. And they gave me three. There we go. I'm going to take it. So we have obstacles and challenges. We have envy and deception. Ooh. And we have triumphant success. So cutting through the BS, you may be overcoming some type of fear of being on stage or something. You may be put in the spotlight. You may be put in the in the center of something. You may need to clear your name. You have that Three of Cups at the bottom. So you may need to clear your name, or there may be some hidden information here on how to do something, and it's making it more difficult for you. Like you're not seeing the full picture of something. All right, something here may get exposed this week, my earth signs. So pay attention, pay attention. All right, somebody may be trying to trip you up. Somebody may be trying to put something in your ways to make you trip up, right? To make things a little bit more difficult for you, right? Make you have to work that much harder for something. But I feel like in the end, you prevail nonetheless. Okay? Let me get a clarifier card for these obstacles and challenges from my earth signs. We have Archangel Michael. So you definitely have some support on your side. Your root chakra, excuse me. So you have to do a lot of groundwork. You may be put in the mix of something this week where you're really going to have to stand your ground. You're going to have to fight your way through. You're going to have to jump over some type of hurdles here, right? You might have to fight your way through, but I feel like you definitely have assistance here with Archangel Michael helping you, all right, pulling you through. You may feel a little bit stuck this week, but it's all about how you maneuver, okay? So let's clarify this deception and envy. What is this about? We have patience. All right. You may feel like something is holding you back, right? But what is it really, right? Is it time, right? I feel like I'm hearing time is on my side. You may realize how time is escaping you in some sort of way. You may miss something, trying to have too much on your plate. You need to really pay attention because I feel like there's something here that you don't see that will pop up on you, and it may stop you in your tracks in some sort of way, right? It may put a halt on something. This deception and envy, like everything is not as it appears this week. You're going to have to take time to untangle it or figure it out. Okay, we're going to get clarity. Don't worry. We're going to see what that's about because I don't really like that. I feel like somebody is definitely in the way. There's something here that is interfering. I'm not sure what it is. You have a broken heart here with triumphant success. Ugh, tongue twister. All right, that broken heart though. I feel like you realize somebody's true colors. You realize the situation for what it is. Something you get a wake up call. Something that's very eye opening to you this week. Earth signs, okay. But I feel like this is also you having to speak up for what you want, saying what's on your mind, saying what's on your heart, not letting things just eat away at you. So you could be also this energy. I could also see trying to hide. Somebody here is in the background. There's some type of manipulation of time. I'm not sure what that is. All right, let's see. Let's get clarity for the earth signs this week. What is it that they got to pay attention to? We have drama. I'm telling you, being in the mix of something. Be careful, be mindful about the drama, right? The gossip, the hearsay, right? You may feel like something is being again, interrupting your flow, interrupting your plan. You may have a set plan, but it's like everything may get twisted up, right? The timeline of events may get twisted up. So pay attention to that. Somebody may be saying something that doesn't sound right, right? Somebody may be doing something that doesn't look right, right? They're not um, like following their normal pattern or something like that. This could also be someone here is trying to outshine you in some sort of way. Okay, with this drama, this could be like, again, being put in the spotlight, but being put underneath a microscope or something like that. Pay attention to that. Don't get too involved though. The charity card is here. Somebody may be looking for help and it's like somebody may be trying to pull a sympathy card on you, right? They want you to believe some type of story that they have. And I feel like that's where the drama comes in, right? You may be tired of helping someone. There may be something here where like you're tired of dealing with it. You're tired of constantly going through the back and forth, the drama with it, right? Somebody may always have their hand out looking for you to help in some sort of way. Family, friends, close people, pay attention to that. You may be looking for some sort of helping hand here to get you out of a situation this week, my earth signs, right? Out of this drama, out of this chaotic situation. So with this charity energy, you have Cancer, and I see Leo energy here. Okay. I'm also getting Sagittarius. Okay, let's see. So yeah, pay attention. Earth signs this week may be full of drama that people may be looking for a way out of something, right? A way out of their own mess. Something that they put themselves in. And now you got to find a way out of it. But I feel like somebody may be lying too this week, right? Somebody may be lying about you or lying behind your back or something. You have convention, all right? Something's conventional. Something's very, this is Capricorn energy here. Something being like taking the high road, I'm hearing. Being on the higher side of society, on the higher side of the drama, not getting too involved in something, not getting mixed up. You may hear your name in something, somebody may say something about you, but it's like you have a higher standard. You're looking at things from a higher place of mind. Negotiations is at the bottom. So there may be some back and forths here, right? You having to maybe clear your name, or there may be a situation that arises that needs clearing up and needs clarity. It needs to be sorted through because it's just too, it's too much to ignore. All right. So again, it's like it could also be something here I'm seeing where someone is going through a situation and people see them and they choose not to help. Right. I don't know. Let's see. All right, for the earth signs this week, what is the advice for the earth signs this week when it comes to this energy? And I feel like there's something here about traditions. You may be, somebody wants to do something one way, and another person may want to do something a different way. Thank you. We have the standing your ground, 7 of Wands, the drama, fighting through something. There is definitely some type of argument, fight, or disruption this week that is going to take up space and time in your world. All right. It might get you into a point where you feel like you have no choice but to fight back, or you have no choice but to like do something immediately, quickly, right? A counteracting type of energy. All right. Don't let the moment slip away from you, I'm hearing. You have the King of Cups. Again, this manipulation. Somebody looking for charity. Somebody looking for some sort of... they got a sob story, right? I feel like you can't feel bad for people this week, all right? And if this is your energy here, I feel like you got to know that some people just ain't going to help. Some people is just like that. It's like you still got to do what you got to do because... it's like somebody may be wanting you to do something for something else too, like trying to use you while you down, right? Like you need some help and they're like, okay, well do this for me and then I'll do that for you. But what they're asking for is something like so outrageous or something that's like why would you even, like in my weakest moment, why are you doing that? I don't know. I don't like that. But that King of Cups is like, be mindful of people who have ulterior motives, people who are not fully compassionate, right? People who don't understand or don't they only look out for themselves. They're looking for their own benefit, their own gain, right? And they're willing to do anything in order to make the situation look like they're the better one, right? So be mindful of that. You have the Two of Pentacles here that came out with convection. I can't say it. Convention. The Ace here of Swords and this broken heart energy. You're gonna realize how you got to move forward, and like again, keep the high road. Like you gonna come to a lot of realizations this week about how people operate when times like when people may say, "Oh, I'll do this when if this happens, I'm gonna do this, right? If this happens, I'm gonna do that." And then when it comes down to it, they don't be doing that, right? And it's like you are the one that's getting up and doing what you got to do, but other people is not keeping their word here. All right, so you may feel disappointed this week in some people's actions, right? How people are handling situations, how people are, whatever, carrying on. But again, this is you're removing yourself. You're moving yourself further away from something, right? And you're moving yourself away from a sense of needing a certain group or something here that you thought was useful to you. When now you're realizing how it has, you know, kind of made complications for you. The World card. Something is ending this week. All right. It's going to come to a heated ending. All right. Some type of heated debate, heated um, interaction. Calling somebody out on their bull. All right. On their BS. All right. Let me get one angel number for the earth signs: Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Give me one angel number. The number 5 is here a lot. Excuse me. The number 10, 2, 4, 7 is here twice. You have I am unique, 999 for the earth signs. All right, remember that. Thank the past for your lessons and leave it where it belongs so you can make the best of life that is still waiting to be fulfilled by only you. So whatever this drama is right here, it is not meant to hold you in place. It's not meant to hold you back. It's actually, I feel like you're going to come to some sort of realization how you're wasting your time on something and how you need to take some sort of higher road, because what you have waiting for you is different from what they got waiting for them. All right. So you can't get intermingled and intertangled with the lower frequencies. All right. You got to stay on the high vibrational state in the midst of chaos. Okay. So that's that. Earth signs, this is your message. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I will be back for more. This is for the week ahead. So please take heed to the messages and I'll be back. Talk to you later. Deuces. Bye.